Hello everybody, welcome to a brand new video, and today we're going to be doing my tutorial because somebody asked for it inside of my uh, one of my last videos. So we're going to be doing a tutorial on how to do directives, Grabpack in Godot thing. So basically, as you can see on my YouTube channel, I have been making these little videos, making a Poppy Playtime fan game. But how did I make it? Well, I used this in Godot right here. So here's what I did. So what I did was I went to releases. Now we have release V 2.1, the latest one from December 2024. And basically, to get this, you have to go into the source code, and the links will be in the description to download Godot and this GitHub link. So if you want that, please go right ahead. So now we are downloading it, as you can see. 2 minutes left. 646 megabytes only. So you would not have to worry about your computer breaking, of course. But let's get to Godot. Let's open it up. So this actually uses Godot 4.6, as you can see. So it uses Godot 4.6. So as we wait for this, this is V2.1, the one that I'm using. So let's just wait for this to download. Sorry for all of the noise in the background. Some guys are like working around our house and stuff like that. So yeah, sorry for that. Anyway, so basically gonna be getting this no, only like 400 megabytes left. We got like about 1 minute. So make sure to like and subscribe. My video has blown up with like 2,000 views already, which is actually insane. Like 2 days, 2 to 3 days, it has like 2,000 views, and it's not even a YouTube short. How cool is that? That's actually crazy, and I love the support and the subscribers that I've gotten. Love you guys. Thank you so much. Um, let's try to get to 600, then 700, 800, 900, and then 1,000 subscribers. Let's go. So basically, just gonna keep waiting here. A few more megabytes. About we got some seconds left, so let's make them count. Like and subscribe for more tutorials, especially inside of Godot. But if you have noticed, I wasn't making a lot of gaming videos recently. That's because of school, but it is okay. I'm making a brand new gaming video that is going to be coming soon. It's just still in the works. It's about Scary Baboon. Still in the works. For some reason, it's like it can't connect to YouTube. Pretty stupid in my opinion. But yep, it has downloaded. So, how to get it into Godot? You may be asking. We gotta do is drag it here. Boom. So let's make the project name Grabpack. You know what? PPT tutorial. Install. We're gonna be editing it now. So Grabpack and Godot, as you can see, we are on compatibility. If you have an old computer, make sure to set this tab right to compatibility. And anyway, thank you to Directive for making this, because like my newest video couldn't have blown up without him. So thank you so much. Um, let's get started. And I'm doing this on a MacBook, mind you. So if my screen lags a little bit, I'm sorry about that. Make sure to like and subscribe. So let's get ready for this. It's loading in. So basically, we are going to load in the levels, because to work on the levels, we need to like work on the levels and stuff like that. So demo scene TSCN is the first level. You have to double click that, and then it's gonna like load in. As you can see, demo scene has loaded in. You can see we have this. But right before I show you everything that this has to offer, let's just open up each scene, each level, and yeah. But yeah, this is pretty reminiscent of Poppy Playtime Chapter 3. Directive has not uploaded a Chapter 4 version or 5 version or whatever, so we are in this. So first, let's start with the title screen, created by Directive, of course. Um, so first, let's just like run the project. Let's go look. Let's see how this looks. This looks really good. Oops, hold up. Um, Stretch to fit. All right, now we have this here. So we have this background, chapter 3 music. Then we have all of this replay encounter. We have this. So mind you, these buttons do not work at all unless you like enable them somehow. Credits do not work. Settings work, but only tells you the controls and not really anything else. And yeah. So first, let's go through the example level. I really hate this level, but you know, whatever. So let's just do the example level to go show you how you can make your first level look. So this is what Directive did, as an idea for his first level. So you can use the keys, as you can see. Yep. So now we can just like walk here, as you can see. It's basically like the same as chapter 3. And the purple jump pad actually works. So we're gonna jump out of here and then grapple up here. Or not just do that. Yeah, but this is the death screen. Anyway, sorry guys. So we're back here. The purple hand. So we do not even like need to use the purple hand because we can just like grapple up here without doing the parkour. It's the blue hand on the scanner. Now it works, as you can see. So now what we're going to do, get this block, put it on here, just like in the Smiling Critter section inside of chapter 3. Oh my gosh, I hate this. If it doesn't work, just retry. Oh my god. This is a little bug if something happens. We're just gonna like load game because this sucks. Okay. Now it works. So anyway, what I was saying is we go up here, go here, go here, go here. Now, what you might want to do, go here, do not grapple for too long. Okay, anyway, what I was saying is, so we're not gonna do that anymore. That sucks. We have the test level. So basically, this is what I'm using to make my level. So this is the test level. So basically, do some parkour as you can see. I really suck at this, don't I? Go here, and finally go here. So you have the Grabpack 1.0, but there's something missing. So grapple up here, and go here, get the green hand. Now you want to shoot it there, put it there. Now this door opens. So you have three doors to choose from. This open door, door that's already open. This locked door that cannot open, and then this door that can open. We have the cars. And then we have a little puzzle. First of all, this is something that's very cool, but before we get that, let's go into our Grabpack 2.0, pick it up. It's kind of like new characters inside of chapter 5. We can open the obstacle. And stuff like that. Get the gas mask, because that is gas right there. And look what happens if you're in the gas. You get slower. So you press F. Now you do not get any damage. And now we have these Grabpack hands here. Purple hands we can use. As you can see. Now we have this red dash hand as well. Press 4. And then you can get this cool hand. And then press 0 if you want the red hands. Now this is opens this door here. Now we have these things from chapter 3 that are not even in the game anymore. See, it works. And then the dash hand can do this just like the Matoya games, And if you want this to open, you need a battery. So to get the battery, just solve this puzzle. Pretty easy, pretty simple. And then go in here, get the battery, run as fast as you can. Right here, and that opens easy. And then you can just get the other hands. Oh, alright, we got the green hand too. So now the question you might be asking yourself is, how do I make that out of this? And here's a way. So as you can see, this is the screen, and basically you can insert a child using this. Pressing on anything gets this little pop-up inside the inspector here, and you get to do some stuff with it. So insert your chapter here. So let's say chapter 0, and then insert your title here. Let's say wrong side out. Pretty cool. Insert your description here. Okay. And now we have this, continue, new game, blah 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 blah. So yeah, this is basically what we have so far. But you may be asking yourself, how do I get like the main menu? So if you go here to the stream, you get to press that, and now you get to like pick some stuff. So these are called renders, and let's say I want to choose a render. I press play, and now I find this. Basically, these renders are things that you can use for like the main menu. So we did render 6. Let's try render 3. I haven't seen render 3 in a while. It has mommy long legs. So if you want to make like a remake of chapter 2, or if you want to make an hour joy game, you can use that, or one of my personal favorites, um render 2, dog day. So basically you can like choose whatever render you want. um let's choose the chapter 3 main menu background. As you can see, it doesn't really look like the best, but it's fine. And now we have replay encounter. So basically pressing this, you can go here, replay title, level name, replay encounter, blah blah blah. So level 1 right now is called example level, so you can like change it to this or something. And then level 2 is called test level, you can change it to this or something. Animation player, blah blah blah, buttons. And now this is what we have created. So now it's time for this, well, not this, but test. So first of all, you may be asking, well, how did you get that brick texture to be inside of your game? And to that I say, I basically go into this mesh. This actually has something to do with every Godot level. So this is a tutorial for all of Godot. Godot. Basically, go here, go to empty, and then standard material 3D. But right before we do that, we have to find a material. So let's say I want brick, and I want to picture bricks. So what I can do is I can save this image of a brick, and now what we can do, go to our Godot page, or just put it into there. So now we can go to standard material 3D, whatever you like, press that, press this, and then go to albedo. Now albedo is how we get the texture. Now press this, and then whatever you find, like for example a picture of bricks that we just got, double click that, and now we have our image of bricks. But if you do not like it, go to metallic, and if it's way too big, go to UV1, press triplanar, and then it can look small. But if you do not want it to be small, you can set scale to 0.2. That's what I like to do, and now it looks like this. Looks pretty cool, right? So now you may be asking, how does all of this work? And how do I change this first Grabpack to be Grabpack 2.0? Well, you can change it to Grabpack 2, and then it just like changes the mesh, and as you can see, makes it into the Grabpack 2.0. You can get this, and basically, you can like just like click on stuff to go change their properties, and to move them, just hit something. Use these tabs up here. This is like the transform mode. It's basically rotate and move, like if you want to do that and this, which is very useful. But you can also just do move by itself, rotate by itself, or my favorite, this. Basically it scales it. So this is kind of like Roblox Studio, but without using Roblox. So get your green hand up here, other things. So you can actually like change these properties. For example, if you do not want this door to be open, it can be closed. You can also just like change the color to whatever you like. I'm gonna go change it to yellow. Then this one, if you do not want it to be locked and you want it to be open by default, then do that. Or if you want it to be locked, then do that. If you want this to be open, or locked, then you can just do that. And pretty simple. And now this is kind of self-explanatory. Motion mode is grounded. Um, just like change the properties and stuff like that. Um, we have this. You can like grab stuff. You can also duplicate. Look, so press Control D, and then you can duplicate that. So let's say I want to add like a little puzzle where I use this pad, jump on here, grab something, and then I do that puzzle to get a battery. And that's like how I get the gas mask or something so that I don't die. Well, you're in luck because that's the way to do it. You just have to go duplicate blocks and stuff. Um, Now some of this I do not know yet, so if you want tutorials on some of these stuff, like these little buttons here, or these little buttons for like, I don't know, the cardboard cutouts, then feel free. I'll find out how to do it. Anyway, you have this. You can move it wherever you like. You can move anything wherever you like, really. See? You can move this wherever you like. Maybe even this wherever you like. And then this is the gas, of course. Basically, this is how you move, like, the physical gas. But that's not it, because there's also this thing called collision shape 3D, which is basically, like, what, like, makes the gas basically, like, kill the player. And yeah, that is it so far. If you want more tutorials on how to do other stuff, feel free to ask. And yeah, thank you for watching, and goodbye.